Well, a plan to get a handle on the city's gun violence. It will be addressed by the mayor, the police chief, and others at a media briefing in the morning.
It comes 1 week after gunfire rang out at Over the Rhine on a street there, wounding young children and at the heart of the city.
And WLWT News 5's John London is here with a look at the challenge city leaders have in front of them. It is a big one too, John.
Yeah, it's a big challenge given the easy access to firearms that so many have. Mike, teenagers have told the mayor they can text on their cell phones and get a gun within 30 minutes. A mom we met today will be watching to see what, if anything, can be done about that.
1 week ago, around this time on East McMicken near Grant Park, police were counting shell casings from drive-by bullets that wounded 3 children and a young adult. Today, right about where that happened, Demarion Holmes was learning about a summer job opportunity from street outreach workers. They were distributing this flyer and hearing about the very real fear that's out here on the streets.
My son might not be doing anything wrong, but someone could take his life or, or try to influence him into doing wrong just because he's a boy, young boy.
There's been more gunfire in the past 24 hours, more shell casings, but also more money, $1.6 million, put into 16 new programs with specific targets.
Yeah, top 10 neighborhoods that are experiencing gun violence because we know it is reoccurring.
City leaders will outline a summer safety plan Thursday morning.
I'm very worried about the summer.
Residents say there are several places north of Liberty and Vine that need more police attention, especially overnight.
We see a whole different crowd. It's just not homeless people, it's people from all over, just hanging out here as if this were a public park or something. And there's drinking, drug dealing, all kinds of stuff going on here. And not to mention the trash that's left behind.
Man, we appreciate you. You stay on that honor road, man. You stay on there. Keep up the good work, man. Listen to Mom. She knows better. All right?
I'm proud of him. Proud mother.
Amen.
As more job flyers were passed out to more young people today, we heard the frustration.
When are we going to be proactive and really get involved in these children's lives?
And the determination.
We want people to know that we are going to win this fight. It's a war against violence, and we're going to win.
For the Rochelle Rose of this city, with kids who are about to turn 13, the only option is victory.
And like a lot of parents in the community, she's trying to keep her son occupied, focused on productive pursuits and a positive future, and more importantly, keeping him safe on the streets.
That's so important. And John, of course, there's a lot of community interest about finding those who were responsible for the gunfire just a week ago. Is there any breakthrough in that investigation?
Yeah, nothing yet on the 2 shooters in the car and the driver so far. They have the car, a stolen vehicle. They don't have whoever was in it. The chief will certainly be asked about that tomorrow at that media briefing.
Well, we keep the story alive on the airwaves for a reason, so people are talking about it, and hopefully it leads to something. John London, thanks so much.